1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Attention, please, teachers and students. This is the vice principal. As we notified you last week, some workers from the power company are here today to inspect the school's electric facilities. During the checkup, electricity might temporarily go out in some offices and classrooms. In addition, the school elevators won't be available until the inspection is completed. In case of unexpected power cuts, I would like you to save your work and create backup files while working on computers. The technicians will finish their work before lunchtime ends. Thank you for your patience with any inconvenience.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you doing, Miss Taylor?
I'm preparing a satisfaction survey for our community center.
I see. How are you going to do the survey?
I'll send a link to our members so that they can open it right on their smartphone.
Is that the only way for them to participate?
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
You may not get a large sample. I mean, you can't get opinions from people who don't use a smartphone.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think you should diversify your survey methods to increase the number of respondents.
You're right. I'll add a paper-based survey. That'll cover a wider range of respondents.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Russell. I'm honored to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me, Mr. Warren.
It was my pleasure to work with you. Did you enjoy my movie?
Yes, it was fantastic.
I'm glad to hear that.
Actually, I've never imagined that the characters from my comic book could be realized in a live-action movie.
I liked the characters in your comic book so much that I wanted to make them super realistic.
I'm wondering how you've put all the actions and scenes on the screen.
The computer graphics team did most of the work, and my actors did their jobs very well as I directed.
Oh, I see. I'm so happy to see my characters come to life in the movie.
I'm happy you liked it.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Logan. How was your weekend?
Hey, Lisa. I went car camping at Elf Lake. Look at this picture.
Did you sleep in a car?
Yeah. I put in a pillow and blanket on the flattened back seats.
What are those hanging from the car trunk door?
They are string lights. It's beautiful when the bulbs light up.
The camping lantern on the table looks nice, too.
Right. It can make a romantic atmosphere at night.
You even set a tablecloth on the table. I like the checkered pattern.
I wanted to create my own cozy campsite. Do you see the camping chair near the table?
Yeah, it looks good for sitting and relaxing with a cup of coffee.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hannah, Everything you made was delicious.
Thanks. The wine you brought went so well with the food.
I'm glad. I'll do the dishes for you.
If you do that, I'd be grateful.
By the way, where's the dishwashing liquid?
That bar of soap next to the sink is for dishwashing. I made it myself.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's more eco-friendly than the liquid detergent at the store.
How did you make it?
I followed a recipe from the internet.
Wow, this soap works so well. Can you send me the link to the website? I want to make one too.
Sure, I'll text you the link right away.
Okay, thanks.
6번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Bike Solutions. How may I help you?
Hello, I dropped off my bicycle yesterday. My name's Billy Hunter.
Let me check. Here's your bicycle. We replaced some parts.
Oh, I see. What did you replace and how much is it?
We changed both tires. Each tire is $15.
I see. Is that all?
No, we also replaced the brake pads for both wheels.
Good. How much is that?
We put a new pair of brake pads on each wheel. It's $10 for one pair.
You mean I need to pay for 2 pairs?
Right. And lastly, we clean the chain. But that's free.
Thank you. Can I use this discount coupon?
Sure. You get $5 off the total.
Thank you. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 야외 좌석을 원하지 않는 이유를 고르시오.
Alice, I've been really looking forward to eating at this restaurant.
Me too, Ryan. This is a hot spot on social media.
Right. Shall we sit outside?
Outside? You mean at a table on the terrace?
Yes. The view from the terrace is wonderful, and it looks like there are still a few tables available.
I know, but I'd prefer to sit inside if you don't mind.
Why? Do you think it'd be a bit chilly out there?
No, it's not as cold as I thought.
Then, is it because of the fine dust? The air quality is actually pretty good today.
No, that's not the reason. It's too noisy outside to talk comfortably.
Oh, I see. Let's eat inside then.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 갈란드 퍼퓸 워크숍에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, today's our last day in Paris. Is there anything special you want to do?
How about going to a perfume workshop? I found some information about the Golan Perfume Workshop.
A perfume workshop?
Yes, the Golan Perfume Workshop is open to everyone ages 12 and over. We can make our own perfume there.
That sounds fun. Do they have a workshop in English?
Yes, it starts at 1 p.m.
How long is the workshop?
2 hours.
I see. Then we'll have time to get afternoon tea after the workshop. Where's the workshop being held?
In the St. Michel building. It's not far from our hotel.
Okay, let's go.
(9번) 플래시라이트 투어에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, visitors. Welcome to the Bolito Museum of Art. We're glad to announce our exclusive flashlight tour to you. The tour takes place every Thursday in April. After the museum closes, all the lights will be turned off and the special flashlight tour will begin. This tour will offer you a unique and memorable gallery experience. It's a 1-hour guided museum tour. During the tour, you'll enjoy our permanent collections and special exhibitions. Tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for youth ages 5 to 17. Flashlights will be provided as a souvenir. This tour has a limited capacity of 20, so book now. Thank you.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 주문할 휴대용 가습기를 고르시오.
Mr. Parker, what are you looking at on the computer?
Oh, Ms. Robinson, I'm looking at portable humidifiers for a conference gift. Can you help me?
Sure, let me see. You have 5 models to choose from. What's the budget range?
We can't spend more than $30 each.
Then this one's out. And orange doesn't seem like a good color. It's a bit flashy.
I agree. How about the capacity?
I think 300 milliliters is too small.
Right. Then there are 2 options left. Do you think a mood light is useful?
Yes, it can work as a bed lamp.
Okay. I'll order the model with the mood light. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. It'll be a good gift.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Lucas. What's up?
Hi, Mom. I have a group project meeting after school. I'm afraid I can't pick up the laundry on my way home.
No problem. I'll take care of it. What time do you think you'll be home?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Grace, is this an air purifier?
Yeah, I bought it last week because the air quality is so bad these days.
How do you like it? I've been thinking about getting one for my office.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Joy's Clothing. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm Nora Davis. I ordered a t-shirt from your online store, but I received the wrong size.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I have your order number, please?
Sure, it's P2203123.
Thanks. Let me check it for you. You ordered a large-size yellow t-shirt, correct?
Yes, that's right, but I got a medium one. Can you please send me the right size?
Oh, we're very sorry for the inconvenience. I'll check whether we have any large-size ones in stock.
Okay.
Unfortunately, We're all out of larges in yellow. We have larges in pink and white.
I see. Then can you send me a pink one?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lydia, can you come here for a moment?
Sure. What is it, Grandpa?
I need some help with my cell phone.
Wow, you've got a smartphone.
Yes, but I don't know how to send a text message. Can you show me how to do it?
Okay. First, find the messaging icon and tap it.
Like this, right?
Yeah. Next, you need to select the person you want to text.
Select the person. All right.
Now you can see the message box.
You mean the box here?
Yes. Type your message in it. And when you're done, hit send.
I got it. But using a smartphone still seems difficult.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 에밀리가 랜디에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Randy and Emily are very close friends, and they go to school together. One day after school, on their way home, Randy notices that he has lost his watch, which is very precious to him. Emily asks Randy when he last had his watch. Randy says it was during the last class. Emily remembers that she happened to see Randy come out from the bathroom shaking water off his hands. So, Emily thinks that Randy may have left his watch next to the bathroom sink. Emily wants to ask Randy about this. In this situation, what would Emily most likely say to Randy?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Last class, we talked about IoT home devices. Today, let's expand the topic and learn about smart cities. Smart cities use technology to provide services and solve various problems. Singapore is one of the front runners in the race to create fully smart cities, with IoT cameras monitoring the condition of the city, including the cleanliness of public spaces. It also has systems to monitor energy use, waste management, and water use in real time. San Diego has installed 3,200 smart sensors to optimize traffic flow, and electric vehicles are supported by solar to electric charging stations. Traffic monitoring systems are also used in Dubai. This city has telemedicine and smart healthcare solutions as well as smart tourism options. In New York, the police department has tested web-based software that uses historical crime data to predict and respond to crimes. The test has produced a marked decrease in violent crimes in the city. Thanks to smart systems, many citizens around the world can improve their quality of life.
다시